Welcome. This is the Greenbrier Valley Church of the Nazarene with your daily devotion for Monday, November the 16th. Today we are going to start with the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 17. Here is the word of the Lord. You shall not covet your neighbor's house. You shall not covet your neighbor's wife, or his male or female servant, his ox or donkey, or anything that belongs to your neighbor. And we are also going to take a look in the book of Micah, and we are going to go to chapter 2, and we are going to read verses 1 through 5. Woe to those who plan iniquity, to those who plot evil on their beds. At morning's light they carry it out because it is in their power to do it. They covet fields and seize them, and houses and take them. They defraud people of their homes. They rob them of their inheritance. Therefore the Lord says, I am planning disaster against this people, from which you cannot save yourselves. You will no longer walk proudly, for it will be a time of calamity. In that day, people will ridicule you. They will taunt you with this mournful song. We are utterly ruined. My people's possession is divided up. He takes it from me. He assigns our fields to traitors. Therefore you will have no one in the assembly of the Lord to divide the land by lots. This is the word of the Lord. Our article today is titled Mine, and it is written by Stephanie Hendrickson. And it is going to focus on the key verse that came from that book in Micah, chapter 2, and it is verse 2. They covet fields and seize them, and houses and take them. They defraud people of their homes. They rob them of their inheritance. Here's what Stephanie writes. Having young children, I find myself in situations where people are coveting, fighting, and even taking things that aren't theirs. True, this can be seen in my own home at times. Quote, whose Legos are those really, end quote. However, you put young children together in a place and you're likely to see a dispute over some item. Some children complain loudly until they get what they want. The bolder ones simply take what it is that they want. If we are honest with ourselves, it's not just children who have this problem. Grown people take from others things that don't belong to them. Even groups of people can be guilty of this. The way of God, however, isn't about snatching whatever you want. God reminds His people that He will not back such actions. Those guilty of taking from others won't be able to pull your neck out of the noose. And that comes from Micah chapter 2, or verses 3b, which is the New Living Translation. You can't mistake the seriousness of such a situation. Ultimately, death, whether spiritual or physical, is the punishment. Coveting and taking are not paths to life. How are you leading a life that leads away from coveting what others around you have? The hymn is The Closer I Walk by Halder Linnes. The closer I walk, the sweeter he seems. Much fairer is he than all of my dreams. His love lights my way when pathways are dim. And we read in 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 10, for the love of money is a root of all kinds of evil. Some people, eager for money, have wandered from the faith and pierced themselves with many griefs. This is the daily devotion for Monday, November the 16th. Have a good day.